Everyone's starving, a couple of people are fat. We're taking it back so everybody can eat. Movies, radio, books, everything. Fashion, everything. And when we have it, no one's gonna have a boss. Everyone's gonna be a boss.
Come up, man. We really started with nothing and not blessed niggas. I gave my life to this shit. I used to put my everything online. If I was gonna die, I was gonna die. If I had to kill, I never get caught up in the internet shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna live my life how I live my life.
I think like $1 million just was like the world, even $100
Oh
million.
shit, OG Finn in the building.
It's like extreme wealth.
You gotta be able to compete, still sharp and still. You gotta get out there and you gotta earn your spot. It's not given.
I set examples. That's what I do with my team. So whenever you see Rose coming, he speak highly of his team. If you a G or you a boss, you respect that.
Yeah. Hey, it's Mad Myles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce. Welcome to Urban Kings and Queens podcast. Shout out to Crack Diesel, man. Games on Crack in the building, behind the camera. My dog OG Finn is in the building. What's the deal, bro? Came in here smelling a certain way. Get off, toxic Finn.
Get off.
Hey, man, I got two special guests, man. My brothers is in the building, bro. Go ahead to the left of me.
Big Teezy, it's LT.
To the right, my dog. What's
DA, man,
Ooh.
AKA Facts is back in the building. What's the deal?
we back,
What's the
man.
deal, brother? Still unsportsmanlike conduct.
Talk that shit.
Yes, sir.
You need to talk to them. That's that inside baseball. You need to talk to them, man.
I got you.
All right, man. So we in the building, man. Shout out to the Forecast Podcast. We back working. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Couldn't wait till this shit open back up. Still a little all over the place, but we go get straight to it. DA.
What's the deal?
How's Texas, man?
What's the deal? It's love, man.
Okay.
Texas is love. Like, it's hot as hell. It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
You
got
mentioned on this. It's so much. Everything is so much more accessible out there, man. That, you know what I'm saying, I can't say.
Shout out to Villains, man.
Yeah, man.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, man. I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for the fall.
These
man.
women is in the Villains.
I'm ready for the fall, man. Like,
That's a fact.
You know,
I need
that's
jean
our-
jackets
out
on
there.
deck.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a big thing because you know it's always hot. It's
Yeah.
hot year round. But
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Everywhere around the world where we grew up here in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? We get all season. So you know
That's true.
Good hoodie and temp shit.
Hell
Teezy, what's going on with you?
Fatherhood, man.
Talk about it. Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
How's that going, bro?
Amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's a new chapter in my life. You know what I'm saying? Just post football, just being, you know, father is amazing, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was telling them, man, it changed my life so fast.
Dog, who you telling?
it made you slow down.
Yeah, you
I ain't
seem
even
like
got
a feeling.
kids, but I already know.
It's like a feeling that we can't even explain, Cuddy.
Man.
You gotta just experience it, bro.
And that is a fact. Let's get straight to it, man. How did football start? I don't care who go first, but like, I was raised in a football family.
Yeah, I'll pop it off. Shit. Same here though. I was raised in a football family. Like you say, young, and then just watching it on TV with my pops, you know, my uncles and stuff. And I had uncles that played like little league and stuff. So I was around at a young age, but I was always wanted to play in the street. You know what I'm saying? I was a little fat little boy, and I always wanted to play in the street. And my pops,
Fat boy need a 10-piece.
you feel me? And then Myles and Pops just one day like, hell no, you better stop playing in the street. We gonna do this shit organized, you feel me? You gonna make something out of it. I ain't like it at first, you feel me?
Man,
But shit, time went on, I just started loving it, you feel me? You just wanted to play football, so.
I recently told my pops that shit and my uncle. I was like, y'all fucked that up for me. Y'all made me hate football at a time. And I'm just like, bro, fuck. Yo, you got some good folks though.
Yeah.
Shout out to your parents, bro.
All day
Like
long,
they
all day long.
you know, you really need that to push the kids to get to the next level.
Facts.
DA?
For me,
Sag Nasty.
yeah, man. One thing I can say the difference between Saginaw and Detroit is Detroit, you know what I'm saying, y'all got so many different little leagues and like, you know what I'm saying, shit, you can get organized quicker in Detroit than you can in Saginaw. So for me, you know, my brother had always played, you know what I'm saying, football. So I was the ball boy around like all the good teams like for Saginaw High and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, I was around that era to like watch them play. Like when I was in the 6th and 7th grade, like I already knew like, okay, I'm going to college for this shit. Like I've been around my whole life. I practiced with the older kids, so
He was
I was
Big
I was
bag.
pretty much
He was
more advanced than a lot of people. But for me, yeah, man, it took for really my brother to get me into that shit for real, man.
I tell people, we talk about this shit all the time, though. The influence with the older generation, your older brothers, your older cousins, like that's how I got into music and all this documentary. Like I got my back because of what they was doing.
And if I could just say like a football player that I really like, Randy Moss, even though me and him, like, our body structure is nothing alike. Of course, he a freak of nature, like 6'5", 4'2", but, that was my favorite player growing up, and just seeing him, every Sunday just go fucking crazy. I'm like, dog, like, this is what I'm gonna do.
That's good. We, shout out to Mike, man. We ain't did shit. Fuck Mike. But me and Mike potentially have a show called Top 10.
Yeah.
Let's get straight to it. Teezy.
Word.
Your top 10. What you want to do? Do you want to do NFL players, period, or do you want to do the position that you want to pick? Like, do you want to pick a position?
I'll let you choose me to go
Defense.
first. We can do defense.
Let's go. Your top 10 defensive players.
No matter the position.
No matter.
Ooh.
That shit tough.
That's tough.
That shit tough, though. I'm gonna just throw a name out.
I don't need no order though.
Nah, hell no. Just name it.
I'm gonna just name 10. You gotta throw Ray Lewis on there.
Talk about it.
You feel me? You gotta throw Brian Dawkins on there.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Niggas sleep on dog.
He was a
Go ahead. My bad.
That was back in the era where you just wanted to smack some shit.
Man,
You gotta put the infamous Lawrence Taylor on there.
talk about it.
Jerome Bettis for sure.
Defense.
Oh, I'm tripping.
But no, we here now because
That's the
niggas
crib.
don't know what he
That's the
did
crib.
here,
That's
bro.
the crib. That's the crib.
shit.
yeah.
But I already said Ed Reed. You gotta put
No, Ed Reed.
Earl Thomas,
That boy a beast.
T Sizzle. How many is that?
I think 6 or 7.
Like 6.
6.
It's kind of hard, bro, because you just can't
Shit
label
tough.
10 right now because there's so many old school and new school. Troy Polamalu.
Mm-hmm.
See, I could name a lot of dudes from the Steelers, bro.
That's what you're That's my whole household still like my whole
my
house.
pops
old, bro.
love the steel curtain.
Yeah,
You feel me? So they
man.
hold defense. I can go Joey Porter.
Talk about
You
it.
feel me? And these dudes is animals, though. I ain't just naming people like they animals.
Facts.
But Warren Sapp.
Talk about. Listen,
Come on,
that's one of my that
Come
Bucks
on,
team
man.
was so
I got-
crazy.
I got
I had
Tampa
to
in the Super Bowl.
Come on.
Man.
They had John Leach at the strong
Ooh.
safety. He was nasty. Do you want to step it up?
No Woodson.
Oh yeah, you gotta have C Wood in there. You gotta have him.
nasty.
Ty Law. It's so many.
The deep
I
back
can't
game
even-
was crazy.
I can't even do
that.
10. You
can't.
can't even just say top 10.
Champ
bro. All
Bailey.
these dudes. You feel me?
Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You even
Of
got
course.
you even got Dre Bly.
Oh, yeah. It was just unfortunate he played for the Lions.
Hey,
For real.
he from the crib.
Facts.
Facts.
Dre Bly used to shut some shit
About 2 off for
and
real.
had no help. Just
I
him.
might be a little biased to him, but Randy
you-
Moss, like he's not biased. Like I
That's
really
not
feel like
biased.
he's a top 10
yeah,
ever
I
to
don't
me.
know. He's
Top 5
Ever.
for sure.
Adrian Peterson, bro.
Fact.
That's another one for
That's a
me.
horse. That's a horse.
Of course, Brady. I mean,
Oh,
but I'm gonna stick towards just my position.
Okay.
So of course Rice.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go Fitzgerald. He been the most consistent.
He's
You know what I'm
still in
saying?
that
Year
thing.
in
He's
and
still
year
in
out
it.
since
He's still
rookie
in that
year,
thing.
bro.
He's still in it.
He's
bro.
still
Hats
doing
off.
his thing.
Hats off. You hear me?
Man,
Um,
that nigga tough.
I gotta go Chris Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
I think he
He's
slept
a
on.
dog.
I think he slept on.
A legend.
Marvin Harrison.
They sleep on Marvin
Dog.
Harrison.
You know somebody that
They sleep
Nigga
on
like
Marvin
this
Harrison.
tall.
somebody Calvin Johnson for sure. Calvin, top 10 receiver all the time.
Facts.
You know what? I was kind of skeptical to throw him in my top 10 receivers right now because he's still playing. But if we just going off just talent and consistent year in and year out, I gotta throw Julio in there.
Fact. He's on my team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I love
It's hard
Steve
for me to
Smith.
pick,
Steve
Ken. I'm
Smith,
sorry.
dog.
Smith.
He is
Oh,
a dog.
my.
He is a dog.
Picture Steve Smith and Brady
even-
in a prime together.
He in trouble right now, but when he get back, you can't stop him, man. AB.
Oh yeah.
Antonio, man, you can't
I was
stop
just about to say you gonna
You
put
can't
AV.
stop him. Shit, really, man. Like, when I grew up watching, of course, Terrell Owens, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just
too many.
studied the position.
What
for
about
so
Ocho?
long.
No Ocho.
No Ocho, but when I tell you that's the most, he's the person that I studied the most because we have the most similar game. Like, I worked out with AB and Ocho.
And you just gotta just throw. You gotta put Chuck in there.
Oh yeah,
Off the
Chuck-
strength.
I mean,
Off the strength. Off the strength.
Charles Rogers, the best, greatest receiver I've ever seen, bro.
Off Dale.
Facts.
That's why I said, listen, niggas sleep on the Lions offense, bro. I will fight
We've
that
had
argument,
weapons,
bro.
bro.
We had a lot of fucking weapons, bro.
I had weapons for sure.
Let's bounce back real quick. LTZ, high school. The transit, like, how did you know, like, all right, this the time I'm really about to take shit serious now? Because you was that nigga, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Humbly, yeah.
Humbly, fuck, we ain't being humble in this
Humbly,
bitch.
yeah. But yeah, you gotta think about it though, bro. I'm just coming from little league though, and
Facts.
then,
Shit so
I
different.
played 2 years at A team, so like I'm coming to high school, 10th grade,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm trying to start on varsity ASAP. So you got people older than me, you feel me?
Pissed.
They, all day long, you feel me? And,
Pissed.
I'm just out there doing me. Football just came easy, bro.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing linebacker at the time. That was my primary position. I'm just sideline to sideline. I'm just a Ray Lewis. That's who I'm just, you feel me, looking at every day and just, that's who I'm thinking I am. So at the time I went crazy, high school, All-American, bro. Had like over like 40 offers. Me and DA was top 1 and 2 in the state of Michigan.
That's dope.
Shit, 1 and 2 in the
I didn't know
Midwest.
that.
Oh,
Together.
like 3 years.
That's dope.
We was on the cover of the ESPN
I
Ross
remember- oh,
magazine.
shit, yep, I remember that.
All that. And the Dream Team banquet, all that, man. So high school was easy, bro.
And y'all wound up playing together.
You feel me?
That's fire.
It all came back.
Yeah, yeah.
So you was that nigga up in the sack, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Shit, like he said, bro, we was 1 and 2 in the Midwest, bro, for like 3 years. From like 10th grade to, you know what I'm saying?
True talk.
To the 12th, like, you know what I'm saying? It was us two at the top, you know what I'm saying?
True talk.
That's any ranking service. Like,
Did
you know
y'all
what I'm
talk at that time?
Yeah.
Like, y'all did.
He
Hey,
brought.
that's
He crushed me though when he went to Tennessee.
You was sick. Damn, dude.
saying? You know what it was, man, while I went to Tennessee?
Let's talk about it.
I went to Tennessee because Coach Treadwell at the time was the receiver coach at Michigan State.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
So he took the
yeah,
job
that's
at Miami of Ohio. Where did he go? Was it Miami? I think it was like Miami of Ohio.
One of those,
You know what I'm
Youngstown,
saying?
one of those.
He had been recruiting me since my freshman year. And so I just wasn't comfortable, you know what I'm saying, going there and Coach Treadwell wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, nigga, that call to Coach D on signing day, like when I had to like make my decision that shit was tough because, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna go to state. Like I was gonna go to state from the jump. But, you know what I'm saying, Coach Treadwell, he had to be there. Like
Yeah, he had some.
He
nice
had to be
That's
there.
how I be though. Yeah, I'm hip.
And, you know what I'm saying, they brought somebody in new. And so I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't, well, basically, they didn't even have nobody. Like, Coach Treadwell had made a decision, and, you know what I'm saying, they hadn't even filled the void of who's going to be the receiver coach. So I didn't want to come. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to Tennessee. I know I'm going to start there and play as a true freshman. I'm going to the best conference in the country. Every week, you know what I'm saying? And it was other niggas in my class that I was ranked, you know what I'm saying, ahead of or right. We was right all by each other. So our whole classes, you know what I'm saying, Sammy Watkins and Odell and Jarvis, Landry.
We got some animals
like
in our class.
our whole class, like our receiver class loaded.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go to the SEC and we gonna, you know what I'm saying, get it popping. Like, you know, we're gonna get it popping. So yeah, that's why I went to Tennessee for
Heard
real.
my nigga
And
Teezy.
coach- Hold on though. And coach and the receiver coach at Tennessee, his whole history of everything was he coached at Michigan State with Nick Saban was there. So he didn't coach Plexico. He didn't coach Herb Haygood. You know what I'm saying? He didn't recruited Chuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he had coached that state. He was a wide receiver coach there for like, you know what I'm saying, 10 plus years when Saban and shit was there. So, you know what I'm saying? I just felt, you know what I'm saying, comfortable going there knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be able to play and start my true freshman year and play. So, yeah.
Teezy.
But us being the number one and number 2 player, though, that shit was hype.
I was sick.
That shit was hype because whenever we would go to camps and stuff like that, like
They used to always put us on the same
they used to
team.
always put us on the same
y'all
team and
just
shit.
hyping
So
y'all
you
down.
feel me?
Yeah, you know, we used to go crazy and do
go
little
crazy,
7-on-7 tournaments and everything. So he was like, on defense, he
Time
gonna
fly.
do his thing, and then on offense, shit, niggas ain't gonna stop me. So
He was out there
Shit.
skirting motherfuckers.
niggas
Couldn't
was
nobody
going
fuck with
crazy.
that man in them 7-on-7,
Hey,
man.
we was going crazy, bro.
So how did you wind up going? Because you put a number out there, 40 offers, and you wound up at state.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause first of all, you know, I'm a homebody. I gotta be at the crib.
Facts.
And then it was just my brothers who in my own backyard. You know, Chris Norman and Dana Dixon, and my brother Mylan Hicks Marlowe. They all
Rest in peace, man.
went to Michigan State before me, along with my big brother Will Ghostin, T. Lip Lane, all these dudes who, you know what I'm saying, played in little camps with, you know what I'm saying. So we all thinking like, we about to take this motherfucker over, you know what I'm saying. That's our mindset, cause like before we got there, like before 2010, bro, Michigan State really wasn't, you know what I'm saying. They was like on the upcoming, you know what I'm saying. But when we had got there, 2010, 2011, we really shifted the whole program. We changed the momentum. And we were just like, you know, we was hungry, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why we here at camera number 2 over there. By the way, we over here. We here at Fan. We here right here. Urban Kings and Queens, we here to acknowledge that shit, bro. Because again, I wasn't a Michigan State fan, even though I was up there. But y'all really brought some different type of football play there. That D-line was crazy.
Oh, my God.
Like,
We turned that bitch up. Like we got the like.
y'all the most winning scene, right?
We the most winning this class ever in history.
yeah.
Michigan State history.
Michigan State history, bro.
LT, what was one of your best moments?
No, we got so
it's
many,
crazy.
dog.
It's crazy. Like,
But I gotta say, like my personal boys, you know what I'm saying? Had to be the Cotton Bowl. I got one of like
Classic game,
classic
bro.
game, a classic game. First of all, we came back from like 20 points in the fourth quarter, and then that was like a high power offense. You know, you got Bryce Petty who was just throwing that motherfucker. You know, they had like broke a record and they still lost. And I got like a little clinching little sack at the end, so that was like
there's a
you know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
adjustments.
For sure. Like they was running plays like every 10, 12 seconds. So like that, they don't even know like the behind the scenes work, bro. Like practice is crazy, just preparing for
It's
that
a lot
type
of shit that people don't be knowing about football,
Man,
for real,
what?
bro. Like niggas think niggas just get out there and
Man,
play,
They don't be
dog.
knowing that shit, man.
Facts.
But yeah, though, just one of those game little ending sacks was one of my moments, and then just our senior year, DA going out on top in the Big Ten, bro. Just getting that Big Ten championship. Ain't nothing like that. Even though we wish we'd went further and we made it to the playoffs that year, but we got did dirty in the playoffs versus Alabama.
Yeah.
But just still just
Versus
on
who?
top, Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
That was accused
That
versus
shit was
Iota's
tough.
game.
Man, that shit turned into that so fast, bro.
Ah.
The
Man.
Qs versus the IO. What, did they say anything about that shit, like before or after? Like,
You know, that shit was just all on social media.
That's
Oh,
what
so, okay.
Yeah.
all right.
That shit was everywhere.
DA, was you happy
Yeah.
when DA finally came?
To state?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my roommate from
It was a roommate
oh,
at
yeah.
that point.
The whole college career.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
already
That
know what it
shit
was.
I
fire.
hate it. Well, shit, they had to live in case for a year. You know what I'm saying? Cases
freshman
to where
year.
you gotta live freshman year and shit. I came that semester after freshman year,
Yeah.
so I only had to stay there half the year. But yeah,
We was roommates the
Show
whole
moment.
career.
Let me get a shot though. Let me pull up. Look at Finn. Look at yes, toxic Finn. Yes. Go ahead, DA.
Nah, I would have to say, damn man, for my personal, like my biggest moment at state, I would say our senior year versus Rutgers, because that was a game
That was
where
a good game too.
you know what I'm saying, we could have folded that game. Like
Facts.
that shit went down to like we talk about this shit all the time. Like senior year, we made it to, you know what I'm saying, Final Four. We won. The
Our
Big Ten.
playoffs started in the season though. Like y'all don't know that behind the scenes shit. Like we said.
When we lost to
Talk about
Nebraska, like nigga, we lost to Nebraska. Nigga, I'm talking about everybody in the locker room damn near crying. We thinking the season like
Over with.
over. Like we thinking this shit like completely.
You damn near can't lose a
done.
game to get to the playoffs.
Especially in that
So
fucking
at this
time.
point,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? The Big Ten, you know what I'm saying? At this point, like shit, by our senior year, you know what I'm saying? It's hella teams that's ranked.
Yeah.
Iowa going crazy on the other side of the bracket. Of course, you know, Michigan, Ohio State, us, we all in the same division. So you know that bitch is tough as hell to even just win that alone. So, you know what I'm saying? Every week, you know what I'm saying? We going to be facing teams after that point. We facing teams that's ranked.
Yeah.
We know that we got to win. Like, we got to win out. Like, the rest of these games if we want to get, you know what I'm saying, accomplish our goal. So, the game versus Rutgers, bro.
That's
I
just
scored-
Shalik City, too.
Yeah, I scored a touchdown.
Good tug.
I scored a touchdown. Big bowls was thrown, but
That's a fact.
I scored a touchdown though and shit.
Good duck feet.
And when I tell you,
Man,
I swear,
that pick is a classic. I was looking at that. I said, look at dog. Big.
hey, I was just ready to throw
He
that
was
bitch.
geek.
Soon as
Hey,
I
he was
got
so
up,
geek.
nigga.
That
Soon as I got up,
I
nigga.
didn't
Soon
even
as I
catch
got
it
up.
yet. He throwing
He
that
didn't care
bitch.
how you
Hey.
standing.
But when I tell you, bro, if we would have lost that game, like we
Man,
was
that's
was
just
probably
tough.
supposed to lose. That was one of them games where damn,
I gotta sack
we
that
wasn't
game.
supposed to get out of that, but
Good sack.
you know what I'm
sack.
saying? I
Look
had
at-
scored that touchdown. That shit was a big fucking moment, bro.
No, facts.
That shit was a
It was
big
hype to see.
And then that first game, bro, that was just a hype ass game. And we wasn't offline yet.
The Oregon.
No, Western.
Western.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should have lost.
yeah.
We down there lost
That
that
was their
game,
homecoming,
but-
wasn't it?
No,
That
this is the first game of the season.
That wasn't their homecoming.
It was just so
It was just
big.
hype because
it was just, they was playing us.
I don't know why that shit doing that shit, but we cool. But the Oregon shit was hype.
But yeah, Western was hype off the simple fact, nigga. Like, shit, this home. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's home versus home at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody at the crib.
Everybody at the crib, bro. That shit
Especially
was
we
just,
from the crib, so everybody at the
A hype
crib.
moment for me with y'all,
in
bro,
the Michigan game.
was
Wait, the Michigan game wasn't senior year, was it?
Yeah.
That was senior.
yeah, I was fucking dog.
Oh my god.
I got two actually, bro. The Penn State game I came to and I met y'all parents and shit. That was just a dope
Yeah.
moment for
Yeah.
real. You know what I'm saying? I really seen that side of behind, like you said, there's a lot that go on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
That was
parent-
parent. That was the
yeah,
parent
yeah.
night, right?
Yeah, they
senior-
come.
senior,
They
yeah.
just come. Yup.
That was a dope ass experience for me. But we drove to Ohio State and y'all was fucking Zeke up.
We made that boy go to the league.
That's a fact. But that was his worst game though. I think that season.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, bro. We was
That was
we
a hype-ass
nasty,
game,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Like,
people
dog.
understand, bro.
Dog.
People be asking like, what's going on with State now? Is because they don't got dogs. Like
Shit.
they not like how we was, bro. When you know what I'm saying, I just think that you know what I'm saying. We just knew like our class and the class before us combined together. Like I would just say like especially our class. Like we was just a special class, bro.
And it
We
be
was
like
just special.
that though. It be like that.
We was just
That's
special,
why I be
man.
horning them U of M niggas. I was like, bro, y'all wasn't getting no dubs. It was niggas was taking L's, bro. U of M was
niggas,
taking
yeah.
hella
Who would have
L's.
thought in a million years though a nigga would just muff the snap? You would never.
Movie
Let's
shit.
talk about it, dog.
You
Movie
would
shit.
never
That's
think
probably
that.
top
Movie
5.
shit. That's a movie. I remember
Oh,
telling
that's like
Shalik.
top 5 moments of the past
Hey.
decade for sure.
I told Shalik walk to the sideline like, bro, we about to lose to these niggas on our senior. You feel me? Our senior year, bro. We dog ass 3 and out. I tell Leak like, bro, we about to go out like this, bro. He like, man, we got 10 seconds left. But he's saying it like on some sarcastic
Yeah.
shit, like, hey, bro, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
going
That's how
like,
he
He
is.
spoke that shit in.
and it was some movie shit. And
was a
then
movie, bro.
Coach D like told us before the game even started, we pull up, you know what I'm saying, in the buses. And it's maize and blue everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we got
They
4
deep.
buses.
Got our
with this
helmets on, nigga. We can't
shit.
even.
We got our helmets
He don't
on
even want
in
us
the
to come
bus.
out that bitch with our regular face. Like
They flick-
fans can
dog.
throw shit.
They
Yeah,
flicking
facts.
us off, they cussing us out, all this shit. So he like get on the little walkie-talkie and tell like all the coaches in the buses like, tell everybody to look out the window. Just take 10 seconds. Look at this shit around you. Take 10 seconds and just look at all this shit. Nigga, then it came down to the last 10 seconds of the motherfucking game and we won.
And y'all hurt, dog. Y'all injured them.
Oh my god. Self-inflicted.
For the season, right?
Self-inflicted.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that shit was worth it.
For the year.
Yeah.
That shit was worth it for that. That boy got a highlight. Probably got all the ass in the world.
I just was expecting it, bro.
You hear me?
Like, it's mind you, it's 10 seconds left. All
Man,
the
that shit-
fans
that
and
shit go by
everybody
so fast,
like,
bro.
all the fans and everybody, y'all fuck is like they going ham on the sideline, like
this.
They thinking they won.
they thinking it's over with, bro.
They thinking they won.
I want to tell you that senior year was a movie.
This shit,
bro.
that you go back and look at that shit just bad.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
coaching,
Y'all probably that's some shit that nobody will live for real. Y'all live some shit that a lot of people will never
Man.
experience, bro.
You know how many times they gonna just have that on replay and
And
everything.
that shit gonna
like,
be on there a long time, dude.
that shit gonna live for forever, man.
So let's switch it up a little bit because you know we talk a lot of music shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Top 10 artists.
Ever?
Y'all personal top 10s.
All right. So I'm going
Look at
Pac.
DA. Oh shit. Okay.
Pac always gonna be my number one.
I got Pac too. I'm gonna do it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
I gotta go Jay-Z.
Jay for sure.
Gotta go Biggie.
I gotta just throw Biggie in there. You know what I'm saying? Off the strength.
Got to.
It's a lot of people that don't do that.
See,
though.
here's my thing.
That shit be
Here-
crazy
here's-
to me, but I'm
here's my thing. You know, I'm
It
kinda
ain't really.
technical.
Is he in yours?
It ain't really crazy because I got a whole different debate.
No, bro. It's
My
a
whole
lot.
debate. I've been telling these dudes from the jump. I've been Rick Ross over Biggie all day long.
Shit.
Do the top five without
It's
without
easy.
them.
It's easy for
Okay,
me.
for me without. Okay, so those are like he said.
So Mount
that's
Rushmore
easy.
now? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the Rushmore.
Let's get it. I'm with
So,
you though. I'm with you.
If we take them off,
Real shit.
I'm
That's
gonna
just
go.
me.
I'm gonna go.
I done caught a
now,
lot of
these is
heat
my
from that,
personal,
bro.
so I'm gonna go Drake.
I can say Drake.
Crack.
I'm gonna go J. Cole.
Lyrically, he an animal.
And
Kendrick then, if you gonna throw J. Cole in there.
here's my thing. I think J. Cole is better than Kendrick to me.
Yeah, you
But Kendrick don't make enough
You
music.
tripping.
Kendrick don't make
tripping.
enough music. That's my only thing.
Keep going, bro.
That's
'Cause
legendary.
an
So-
argument,
That's
bro.
legendary.
He don't get me wrong. So of course K-Dot gotta be in my top 5 if I'm taking them niggas off.
You gotta put Kanye weird ass in there too.
You got
Gotta put,
we good on the count?
put him
It's
in there.
28.
you got to. Yay. And then my personal fave, my favorite bro is Game. That's always gonna be my number one fave. And
They
so
sleep on
who-
Game, bro.
Who I got? I got
Drake, you got Drake,
Cole, Kenny, Game, and
Kanye.
See, I like.
You
I
can't
go
put-
Ye, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I like Russ. I feel like Russ.
Oh, yeah,
Russ
Russ for
catalog,
He
man.
for sure in your top
Russ
10.
catalog,
He
man.
in my top. He in my top
Keep telling
5.
people, y'all gotta
So
stop,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
People gotta
Russ in
stop.
there for sure.
I don't understand, bro.
The nigga music.
Come
is like,
on,
And
bro.
it's hard for
It's
me to
gonna
go.
always be
it's hard
relevant.
for me to go past that
It's
because
gonna always be relevant,
I
bro.
feel like it's a lot of other artists that just.
You gotta throw Meek in there, bro.
He's
talk.
not my top 10.
What? He your top
I
10?
can't go. No,
Ah, you
can't go
tripping.
Meek. He's not in my top 10.
Go
I'm
keep
talking
him.
about far as.
Right now,
I mean, yeah, right now, but
that's what we saying. We ain't talking about no
we going right
Jay-Z.
now?
I mean, we
excluded
talking about
the-
2010 to now type shit.
I mean, well, you have to throw him in there because he's
Can't
the only
ignore
one that's
it.
been relevant.
Lil Baby,
Relevant?
Lil Baby,
I
he
can't
hot.
put Baby in there.
Top 10.
Go ahead. I want to hear. I'm
Go ahead.
interested.
It's too
Go ahead.
early.
Too early for me.
I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say it's
For
too
me,
early,
yeah,
bro, because
but-
we had a lot of years of just some mumble shit.
I
So
know,
like
that's
now
why
we
it's
starting
hard.
to get. He talking, bro.
So
and he ain't
Big-
gonna fall off. I
I
don't
gotta
think.
go Big Sean. I gotta put Sean in there.
Big Sean.
Even though this next
Debatable.
album needs to be his best album.
It gotta be.
He cold, but like he don't really. I mean, I don't want to say he don't put out too much.
No, I feel the same way you feel.
But like where he be at though?
And he said 2010 or,
you
or
sound
he
like
going-
Sada. Where you be at?
He said 20. Exactly. That's what I'm 2010, or we just talking about just in general? Because
I know he be
10
there.
to now. 10 to now.
it's kind of tough because I gotta go push back to kind of like 5 for real.
Let me ask
I
you
feel
a
like
question.
Jeezy deserves a spot in the top 10.
What?
He gotta have a spot.
Let me ask a question. How do y'all feel about Pusha T?
Push is an exceptional rapper. Artist, not
Yeah.
so exceptional, but the rapper,
Yeah.
he's top tier.
Okay.
He can out he
been
can damn near
he
out
been
rap
getting
anybody.
a lot of bash now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me personally, I don't really listen to a lot of Pusha. So
For sure.
That motherfucker
I like
rap.
that answer though.
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
can't
niggas
even-
not be like he trash and don't even
Yeah, I
know.
can't even-
listen. You feel me?
comment on that.
What's up, man? The league, man. Let's talk about the NFL. At Teezy, you had an experience.
Yeah.
A lot of politics in the NFL.
Hell yeah, bro. Nah, I ain't even saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's so political, dog.
Yeah.
On many levels. But it's a blessing, too, though. Don't get me wrong. That shit changed my life. Got me a good head start in life. But
That's a fact.
it's political, too, for sure.
DA, how was your experience with camp?
My experience was crazy, bro, because I had one of them situations where I had to come back 3 and 4 times to the same team. So from flying back to Lansing and not knowing what the fuck I'm gonna do next, to they called me back a week later and like, hey, we want to fly you back out here to come back. You know what I'm saying? To camp, and then we want to send you back home. Then we want to fly you back out here.
Nigga, you talk about anxiety.
You really on edge,
What?
and
that's how it was, though, bro.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, every day, like, every day in the league for me, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun my first couple of years, but it's like, after a while, it's like, a nigga wasn't happy no more going to work, because it's like,
you never know.
I'm hurt, and then I'm undrafted, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta do shit. It's game day in practice for me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the privilege or the leeway to motherfucking miss up on plays. Or I can't go to the training room saying my shoulder hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers get drafted, they invested in you, so you can go complain about this and that. I gotta just be behind the scenes, take that shit. Nigga, my shoulder falling off the bone. My whole time in the league, but it's just me just from Michigan State fighting through shit, just learning how to just thug through shit, and it's just, I couldn't do it no more, bro. And people don't understand all that shit, dog. And then it's like,
and they should, cause you got niggas like Calvin that talk about it.
Man, that shit ridiculous, bro.
You talk about Barry, talk about
Hall
it.
of Famer.
You feel me?
I got 3 years, 8 days. You feel me? That's some whole other shit right there. I can't. Bro, and I'm a D-lineman fullback. I'm constantly banging my head.
Both sides. Did some special teams shit.
Using my arm, special teams, starting on kickoff.
body hurting.
And I'm like undrafted, so you gotta take extra reps. You gotta take, when the starters, when the bullshit, you the one that gotta go, you know what I'm saying?
Fill in and shit.
Take all that, and you ain't getting paid like them, so it's like, it was a mind thing. So now you like, damn, like I can't even, you feel me? It's just a whole bunch of bullshit, bro.
And I try to tell people, bro, that roster gets split in half plus some more when you get to the league. You going from 120 in college to damn near just 50 in the league.
I was about to say 60.
48 playing,
48.
but 53, 53
dress.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the thing, too, because I hate when people act surprised, because what's the show? The HBO show?
One.
You talking about?
When they show the training camps, all that shit before the season. What is it? Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
That shit's been out since I was in middle school, I think, bro.
Yeah,
Real
that
shit.
shit
So
real
I don't
life.
get how niggas don't. But again, I got to stop thinking niggas be on shit. But we get a glimpse at it then.
What?
Just a tag glimpse.
Just a tag glimpse of a nigga going to camp and getting sent home the next that
I don't
same
even know
day.
how, I don't even know how some of that shit operate, that TV type shit. But
I don't either.
it's
'cause
real like
to
that,
me,
though, bro.
it's too personal.
It's real like that, though, for sure.
Them talks that you have with the coaches.
They had your ass out
Hell
of
yeah.
the building and had somebody in your spot, dog, in like 2 hours, bro. They working on somebody different every Monday.
That shit's so crazy and it's fucked up, man.
You can never be comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
So we got like 5 minutes, man. Let me switch it up, man. Frat shit, you feel me? We going back to college. Y'all changed the frat in a big ass way. How was that? We ain't gonna go too deep, but like after. Let's talk after.
After, I mean, we can talk a little during.
Cause during was crazy. Them phone calls and shit was ridiculous. I was stressed out.
I think people didn't.
I was scared.
People didn't know. Like I heard back like on that first game. Like it was hard for me to score in it and not be able to throw the ball or the shield or you know what I'm saying, represent Iota. But that Oregon game though was such a spotlight. You know what I'm saying? National televised game, ESPN. This the.
Shout out to RJ.
Damn, was college game day there?
Yeah, that was
College game. This is
bro.
college game day. So
that was the first college game.
everybody locked in. You know what I'm saying? The world is tuned in.
Everybody.
And I think like for people that was watching across the world, it was like
we was just throwing balls that were
every
ridiculous.
time somebody like do something, they keep
Off
throwing
anything.
these balls. It was like
off anything.
I remember somebody texted me like, "Damn, do y'all got the whole fucking team on your shit?" And I was like, "Yeah." Mind your fucking business, bro.
yeah, that shit was just just crazy. And we had lost to Oregon the previous year before, so this was get back game. And then we, you know what I'm saying, we just got done 2 days later becoming Iota. You know, 2 days before being iota, and then, bro, when the game day hit, bro, that shit was just crazy.
I remember
bro.
this conversation I had with Shalik, dog. He said, listen, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but I got to focus on this. This the biggest game for the rest of the year. We gotta
He was
beat,
tuned
or
in.
he was so locked
He
in.
was locked
dog,
in.
and I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not telling you at the time. You gotta think about it, bro. Like
That nigga was top, what?
Number one DN.
He was number one?
He going to Chicago for media day, so like the spotlight on him. He can't fuck up
At all.
Any little slack, any sign of tiredness, they gonna be on his ass on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that
a
big
fact.
name. So you know what I'm saying. So
And the thing, I'm gonna apologize on certain shit. We don't know. You feel me?
yeah.
We
can't really
don't know.
explain a
You
lot of
feel me?
shit.
So it's just like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put certain shit out, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
He got to go crazy. That's
Y'all
what
made it
that
happen
shit,
though.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like y'all,
Right.
and even after though, it wasn't on no shit like we just play ball. Y'all actually put in work. Y'all was everywhere. Y'all traveled. Y'all did y'all shit.
That shit was dope to get the frat into. You know, it's just a national spotlight.
National
Coming
spotlight.
from, you know what I'm saying, with the chapter, I mean, just like the chapter history, you know, I don't
Yeah.
want it to go there, but you know,
Facts.
the history with, you know, the team and shit, like just to have it just play out that way, that's how it like end off from where it started, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that
And
shit
you know,
is dope.
we different. You know what I'm saying? We different here in Michigan, but y'all got a lot of love from niggas everywhere.
Oh, that shit love everywhere, bro. When I was out there in New York, I was kicking out there with the Jersey, bro. Shout out to the Jersey,
No,
bro.
real shit. They fuck with us
They
heavy.
cool.
They like us though.
They cool. They just like
They
us, bro.
just like
I
us
went
on
to a
some
probate out there live.
Yeah.
Deep.
Shit live as fuck.
Deep. What? Brotherhood, for sure, for sure. You
We
feel
on
me?
that shit.
Facts.
So we go wrap it up, man. We go do part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Cause I know everybody got shit going.
Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all be on COD, man. Y'all gotta stop. Hey, carry
Duty.
me to
Carry
a
me.
dub.
Hey, you know,
I got
I
about
ain't
like
even bring my
13 in
game
them
with me
things.
up here, so shit. I mean,
And
but
I
Sarah
ain't even
season
listen.
5 just dropped though.
I don't care. I'm not the coldest. I'm
You
gonna
hear
find
me?
a way to win.
You hear me?
goddamn. I'm gonna play my part, nigga. I'm gonna revive you, nigga. I'm gonna
That's
kill
what I
you,
do.
nigga.
Talk that shit. I'm
And
here.
then
I'm
I'm
in the
gonna.
room first.
It's
Kill me
a,
first.
it's a game.
Get on his ass.
I treat it like a game.
The whole chapter
You feel
on the
me?
duty,
The whole
bruh.
chapter though, real shit.
I be like, damn,
Dawg,
nigga, you
listen,
on
dawg.
too? Everybody
It's a
on.
game.
Everybody on.
I'm
to
gonna
everybody.
play it like a
I ain't
game.
gonna lie.
be so locked
if,
in.
if COVID didn't
What?
do one thing, bro,
It brought niggas
it brought niggas together, bro.
Facts.
It brought
niggas on
niggas
that
together.
They got niggas thinking they can go to the army.
That's a
Fact,
fact. And I bought all
Nigga.
kind of shit. I got
Yeah.
what?
I really be playing
My
that
bad.
game like
My
what
bad.
I
But
do in real
we
life.
here now.
Like that's how you
Maybe.
gotta play that shit. Like what you would do in real life. Like that's how I play it.
Half the time I'm blow playing that shit, so I don't give. I'm playing that shit like a game, nigga. My daughter be in front of me, nigga. I'm not playing that like a. You feel me? I'm chilling.
Y'all want to do any shout outs real quick? Getting off anybody?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my LBs, man.
Oh, yeah.
RJ and Leak. I know Leak right now in camp. You know what I'm
Camp
saying?
tired
Going
as
through it,
hell.
nigga. While you there,
Them niggas
do
not
your
camp.
motherfucking thing,
Yes,
bro.
Lord.
Do your thing.
5
Crazy,
years,
my
right?
boy. Year
5
5.
years.
This year
Shout
5
out to
right
y'all,
here.
man.
This year
Good
5
shit.
right
Yeah,
here.
man.
This year 5 right here.
Good shit.
This year 5 right here. I'm done with it. I just recently retired, but yeah, league still going.
Okay,
My body. I just had my 3rd surgery, bro. I can't do no more.
that's real, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And that's real life, y'all.
Yeah, bro.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth
What's
it.
the worst that could have happened?
Shit, in college, for real, for real. I just been taking a chance on it. In 2013, I had to be in a back brace for like 3 months. I still got
that
a
shit
broken,
crazy,
I got a
man.
broken L3 vertebrae in my back. My trainer told me like, you gotta just get your core right, drink a lot of water. There's a chance I don't keep playing this because you can't be paralyzed the right hit.
Nah.
Oh hell no! So
Yeah.
you told me that I'm done.
Nah, though, bro. You gotta understand. We chasing Rose
We
Bowl that
chasing-
year. I'm
yeah.
not really
Oh, no,
seeing the
yeah.
field
Oh,
that
you
year.
talking about why you?
No,
Oh,
back
yeah,
then,
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So this is the young Teezy. I'm
Yeah.
like, I got to go to the league.
Facts.
People in our
Yeah.
group chat
Niggas
going
hungry.
to first round. So like, hell no, I'm not shutting football out. I'm motherfucking 20 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like you got the mindset like it's before daughter, this before fiance. This for your mindset different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You locked in on football. So
One way in, one way out.
hell yeah, and I'm grateful though, bro. Like I can really say like I was blessed to get a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Done with the football shit. And I was on the team in the league for 3 years. I got a motherfucking trophy right here. Got a lot of motherfuckers that ain't even get
Real
who
shit.
got drafted. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
That's
And,
still
I was
play.
blessed. You feel me? You get voted by your teammates and the coaches on this trophy. I just let you know like how determined I was, undrafted nigga, and I just push through on shit.
And you a good, like, at the end of the day, you a good person, too.
All day
that
long.
shit show, you know what I'm saying? That shit take you a long way. It ain't always about the money and the being
No,
a celebrity
no.
type shit. Niggas get lost in that shit.
Like I say though, bro, like I was going to work unhappy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm away from my family. You can't take everybody to New York.
Hell no.
I'm out there, just me and my girl, you feel me? Like we
You
out
already
there
know
on
them
the
text messages be crazy.
come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I go to work, she at the crib by herself. So it's like, you feel me? We at the 12-hour days. So like she don't know nobody, you feel me? It's just like that. I'm coming home tired. We gotta adjust a little
go to
shit.
sleep
You know
and
what I'm
wake back
saying?
up and do it all over.
You gotta get that money though. You gotta sacrifice. We had to go sacrifice for what we got, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like your family not in arm's reach no more. And then you just like the psyche of the whole shit. You going to work, other motherfuckers. This is in real life. Other motherfuckers.
Then
get
you playing
treated.
with grown ass men that's going home to their family.
Really
They going
grown
home
as
to
fuck,
their
and they
family.
rich and they
going they second contracts. They got that cheese.
big cheese
Yeah.
on
You
deck.
trying to chase that cheese. Nigga, every Sunday you gotta make sure you on this motherfucking roster. You feel me? Like I say, I ain't get drafted. Nigga, my daddy sent me to New York with 2 duffel bags and $300.
Talk about it.
They say, "Go get it, nigga."
New York expensive as fuck.
What?
too.
They take half of everything, nigga.
Uncle Sam needs it.
Come on,
So
man.
listen, y'all, we definitely go tap in. I don't know when, but we go. I'm gonna get all 4 of y'all on here one day.
No, yeah, man.
Fact.
I'm gonna do that for sure.
Cause the forecast bag is getting bigger.
Oh yeah, it's on.
You hear me?
It's on.
Yes,
It's on the
sir.
flow.
Thank you, Craig. These are y'all wanna sign out where we can follow y'all at or anything.
Hey, Big Teezy on Instagram, man. Hit me up.
Yes, sir. DeAnthony Arnett. You can follow me or Villains was here. You know?
Big Teezy 97. I'm
Hey,
tripping.
man, and Villains is one of our sponsors as well. You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me?
I
We
would
got
drop
the
a
first
bag
Villains
off.
bag. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
So listen.
Good merch. Good merch.
It's Mad Myles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce, and y'all are now watching the Urban Kings and Queens. Crack Diesel Games on Crack behind the cam. Shout out to my sound guy, Patron Flooring. That's a bottle of Bel Air over here. We got championship rings, trophies and shit.
There's water right here.
Shout out to RJ, shout out to Shalik, shout out to Dev,
That good glacier water. Goddamn.
and we out of here.